Hello awesome and welcome to my channel Little Sunshine. My name is Eva and I'm currently a stay-at-home mom of a 10-month-old baby boy Daniel. I know that being a parent is a really wonderful and exciting experience, but it can be also pretty challenging sometimes, especially if you're a first-time parent like me. So I decided to create this channel where I share some of my experience and hopefully I can make parenthood a little bit easier on you. Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for successful baby-led weaning. So let's get started. Tip number 1 is keep mealtime positive. Babies are very sensitive and they're usually able to accumulate some of our energy. So the chances are if you're feeling anxious, stressed, overwhelmed, your baby will feel nervous too. And you want to provide them with as calm and positive atmosphere as possible so they're able to develop themselves and learn to eat independently. If you're anything like me, probably you're stressed out about the food you give to your baby. If the combination is fine, if it is cooked properly, what if the baby chokes? All of this is totally normal and understandable. But what I found out about myself is that in order for me to feel calmer, I need to prepare myself. So educate yourself, learn about baby-led weaning, about baby first aid, CPR, take a deep breath, do whatever you need to do, but be as calm and positive as possible once you sit on the table with your baby. Coming up with tip number 2, which is schedule your baby meals properly at the right time. So you want to time baby meals for when they are not too hungry, full or tired. Right after breast milk or formula works best for some babies, whereas for others it is better to wait a little bit. Just try a couple different options and see what will work best for your baby. Tip number 3 is eat together as often as possible. Remove any possible distractions like television or cell phones and eat together as a family as often as your schedule allows. If this is not an option for your family, try to have at least one person who eats the same meal as your baby at every meal time. Role modeling is a very important part of the process. Tip number 4 is always sit your baby properly. You want to always put your baby in upright position in a high chair. Make sure they are not leaning back because this can be a choking hazard, and also make sure that the chair has a full support so your baby feet are not just dangling. Your baby hips and knees must be at 90-degree angle. And tip number 5, last but not least, is to always supervise your baby meals. You want to sit with your baby and watch closely at all time. Never leave your baby unattended with finger foods and never put food in your baby mouth because this can be a choking hazard. And also, once your baby is done with the meal, make sure they don't pocket any food in their cheeks. Some babies do this occasionally, they just pocket pieces of food in their mouth. So what you might do is just give them a couple of pieces of food at a time. So this can prevent overstuffing of the mouth. And once they finish mealtime, just make an example like you open your mouth so they can open their mouth too, and look if there is any pocketed food in their cheeks. If this is so, what you can do is you might encourage your baby to drink some sip of water and chew and wash the food out. Or if this is not possible, you might need to finger swipe the food out of their cheeks and take it out of their mouth. Just be careful not to push the food towards their throat. Okay guys, so this is my top 5 tips for successful baby-led weaning. I hope this information was helpful for you. If this is so, and if you liked today's video, please do me a favor and click the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. And if you happen to be new here and you want to learn more about baby-led weaning, I have a couple other videos part of this series where I talk about what is baby-led weaning, when you should start it, what are the readiness signs. I talk about safety, food allergies, intolerances and sensitivities, and also how to build a balanced baby menu. I'll put links to those videos in the description box down below, so you might check them if you'd like to. Thank you guys, have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye!